Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the new members as well that are joining us now every week. I'm gonna try to balance as much as I did on Sunday to have submissions from new users, but also reviewing tracks from our community and our members that are coming every week or twice a week. So we're gonna have good balance of those. Um, did we already pass the 1,000 people in the Discord? No, almost. We are at 978. Wow, it's crazy. I think we just launched Discord like 3 months ago or something. So yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, I'm wondering also how everyone is doing with the remix competition. I received in the track feedback section a few submissions already from regulars, and I was blown away. Yeah, I think I'm thinking about you, Josh. I think you're here today. I saw your name. And yeah, pretty good submission. It's gonna be a crazy competition. The level is really high. All right. So for the first track today, I have no, this is me. I have Jarkin. Are you here with us? You can type if you don't have your mic, if you can't speak. If you're not here, I will switch to the next submission. Also, first timer, guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure with the remix from of Chromeo. Is guilty here? Yes, no. All right, no chance as well. Next up, I have Quentin or Quentin. You're here. Do you have a mic? Can you speak?
Yes, I have a mic. Do you hear me?
Fantastic. Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
nice.
how do we pronounce? Quentin or
Uh,
Quentin?
it's just Quentin.
Quentin. Okay, where you based?
Germany, Frankfurt, bro.
Germany, Frankfurt. Wow, fantastic. I
Yes.
was I was living not so far for a very long time in Berlin.
Oh,
Great. You
nice.
just you just joined SYNTHO a couple of weeks ago, or
Yes.
fantastic. Did you join for the remix competition?
No.
No. All right, that's fine. We have a great community anyway. I was just curious. Great. So let's start.
Yep.
One, zero, one, zero, three, two, one, zero, three, two, one, zero, one, two, ready. Try again. One, two, three, ready. One, two, one, two, one, two, ready.
What a banger, man. We start the first submission and you
Thank you,
came
bro.
in, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been producing?
But I think I started when I was 10 with like cracked FL, and I made trap beats like everyone at that time, like when it wasn't that popular. And then after some time, I have some big influence with my father because he owned the studio of Snap,
Oh,
and he
wow.
just showed me electronic music, and yeah, and then I just started to teach it myself, and yeah,
How old are you now, if I can ask?
20.
20, yeah, so 10 years producing. I mean, the track is ready to be released, to be honest. I can tell you just like a few things that you could eventually tweak, but it sounds fantastic. Even from the mix down to the style, it's full. Yeah, are you making exclusively UKG or it's just a new style for you?
No, I'm doing everything that's on the floor, like sometimes even hard groove and techno and stuff. Like everything, but right now I'm in love with the UKG stuff.
What artists do you like a lot in the UKG scene at the moment?
There's like no really big one. I really like Interplanetary Criminal. Like, of course, he's like one of the best ones, and there are like more small ones that are like very niche.
Cool. But we have a lot of users here at SYNTHO that are submitting a UKG track in the track feedback in the live session and stuff. So yeah, hopefully you could all connect. I mean,
Recording in progress.
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Happening
Happening
now?
now?
Oh,
Oh,
I hear
yeah.
it. I hear that. Wait, was it
Okay.
me? No.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know what was that. Uh, yeah, it's absolutely great, man. You should definitely send it out to DJs and the DJ you mentioned, and I'm sure you'll get some plays and take it from there. I noticed like the M1 organ and the little vocal, the raga vocal, it's maybe sounds that you could push a tiny bit in terms of volume. I think it
Mm-hmm.
could pop out a bit more. But apart from that, I'm not gonna say anything. I
Yeah,
think the track is slapping, man.
I think the problem with those sounds are they are like the frequencies of the organ are like used by the bass like most of the time. So what I could do is like put a saturator on top of it. The volume is like pushing it up crushes the mix. Maybe OTT or something like that could fix it.
Yeah, I mean you can always even if you touch a bit the limiter and stuff, it's not so. I mean, I would not worry too much. But
Okay.
yeah. I'm talking about a touch, huh? You don't need to rise up too much. But yeah, fantastic, man. Stay with us. We have this, I don't know if you're aware of it, but I didn't talk about it at the beginning of the session. We have this track of the session.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end, we elect the track of the session at the end of each session. Then we
Yeah, I
talk
know about that.
about it and okay. And then you can be also in a playlist if you wish. So yeah, stay tuned. You are
Yes.
for sure a contender this week. Cheers.
Thank you for the feedback, bro. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Next up, I have Kitzo. Is Kitzo with us? No, not so much chance with the new users this Wednesday. Next up, Broj is back. How are you, man?
Hey man, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I I was worried. Are you from Peru?
Yes.
Yeah, based in Peru. Okay, okay. I was worried because I heard there was earthquake in Colombia, but like it's not next to
Ah,
your place.
but bad news for all, I think, but we are fine here.
You're fine, absolutely. But great to have you back. Let's listen to your track, man, and we continue talking after.
Thank you.
Let's go. cool, Rogue. Really nice. Stomping, huh? This one.
Thank you.
You got big room energy, a big kick. You know what I advise you to do on the kick is to tame a little bit the knocking. It's good that it knocks, but it's a tiny bit too much. So
Okay.
you just shelve a little bit the medium and high frequency to still keep that knock, but just to time it a little bit. I think it would fit with your bass and the track a little bit better. Um, Definitely, I would also eventually boost a little bit everything that is cymbals and top drums, to make them a bit thicker, and also like push the volume. And eventually, why not adding a big ride, like you have in like techno track, to have like a rise up in terms of energy, maybe here, before your breakdown, and maybe on the drop as well.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to do it, huh? But it's just some suggestion.
Yeah,
I think the
I
track is
appreciate your feedback. I'm happy with my progress, and
but
I
you
come back with a new track the next week.
but hey, Rog, it's your progress has been phenomenal, man. Since the beginning, like now you can definitely play your track, I'm sure it will work on the dance floor really well, and you got great reaction from the members. Well
Thank
done,
you.
man.
Thank
So
you so much.
always happy to listen to your tune. Stay tuned. Track of the session. You're a contender for sure.
Thank you so
Um,
much.
Next time, Playlas. It's your turn. You don't want to put your mic on?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Can
You
you
have
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh,
How are
yeah.
you?
I'm all right. How about yourself? You're right, yeah?
Yeah, I'm all right. Have we listened to one of your track before?
No.
No, you should have said that you're a first time user. You have priority.
I thought you meant like when you press return, and I thought that was just to the lesson.
No, it's actually not well explained, to be honest.
Ah,
Um, yeah. If I know you've come a few times in the lessons, but unless your track has been played, you're considered a first-time
oh,
user. But now,
all
not
right.
anymore. Anyway, next time you have to put returning. So
All right.
that's all right. Where are you tuning in from?
London, London.
London. That's why. And you went to the
Hide and seek.
festival, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I
did. I
can see.
did. I
I
did.
recognize that guy on the right, on your right.
Yeah.
I've seen him before. Cool, man. You had a good time?
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Can't complain.
Okay. Have you been producing for a while?
Nah, just a year and a bit, so not too long. Barely anything.
Just a year and a bit. Yeah, that's like kindergarten level still.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. So I hope
All
I can
right.
get something from this, you know?
Oh, but for sure. I can't wait to show your track to everyone. It's great. Let's go. Let's have a listen. love this track, man. I think it's very personal. Um, it got soul inside, like real
Mm.
feelings, and yeah, fantastic, man. I
Oh,
think,
thank you, mate.
yeah. Have you showed your music to your friends to who you share your music with?
Well, I'm always posting it on TikTok, so I just go off that. If it gets good reaction, it gets good reaction.
Yeah, but I would say, for example, this track is a bit like, loopy. I think it's hard to get into the track over like TikToks in 10 seconds. So I think
Yeah,
there should be some type of music like this that
yeah,
like I think the modern way of showing tracks and stuff is sometimes doesn't give justice to music like this because it's something that you
yeah.
need to hear and get into, and it's loopy and
Okay,
hypnotic. So
okay.
yeah, it's great, but definitely if it doesn't get the reaction you want, don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's not worth anything. That's the message I wanted to
All right,
tell you to say.
all right.
I
Thank
love
you.
it. The drums are fantastic. I think a couple of people have noticed it in the chat. But the whole harmony are great. Maybe you have this growling bass line,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and maybe this is what I'll try to tweak because it's tuned very, very low. And
Okay.
maybe if it was tuned a little bit higher, it would sit better. Or you can see in the preset of the bass, maybe there's an oscillator that is
Yeah,
tuned an
yeah,
octave lower and that you could
yeah.
change. See how it sounds. But if I was to touch something, it would be that growling bass line that I would try to somehow make it
Okay,
fits a bit better. Other than
okay.
that, I think it's fantastic. You should just keep knocking tracks.
Yeah. All
And
right.
come and share it with us because
Yeah. All right.
we want to hear more.
All right. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Stick around, track of the session, definitely
Nice
you're in
one.
the mix. Uh ZRT, are you here with us? Yes, no. I mean, he's tuning in from Taiwan, so it's no worry if you're not here, maybe next time. Um, Hawayek, are you here with us?
Hello, yes.
Andrew, on Sunday I tried to review your track. You were not around, right?
Sorry, yeah, I think I got the time mixed up. I'm in California in the US, so
I
sometimes
don't
it's
think you had it mixed up. On Sunday we changed the time by 1 hour.
oh,
Yeah,
got it.
it was just I was playing somewhere. I was coming back from yeah flight, and I could not be earlier, so we push it back. But yeah, maybe sometimes the notification didn't got sent, and maybe you tuned in and we were not here or something. Sorry for that. All right, great. You're Denver, no, if I'm right, or
California.
California. Okay, I got it
Yeah,
mixed up. It's all right.
yeah, San Francisco.
Okay, let's have a listen. Let's go. Really, really cool, man. Unique style that you have. It's been a few tracks that I've listened from you, and definitely you have a touch. I love this kind of, I don't know, really disco bass line that you have going on. It's really, really cool. Yeah, another great tune, man. Is this one you consider finished, or you still want to do a few session on it, or one session, or
Yeah,
what's
no,
your idea?
definitely a few more sessions on this one. I think this one came together pretty quick, but I think this was like 1 or 2 sessions, maybe like 2 hours. But I feel like it needs some gets like a little boring maybe in the second. But it's kind of just a groover too. So I'm kind of grappling with, do I add more? Is it just keep kind of leave it basic and let it groove?
So
But
my opinion on it is like it's fantastic, but it feels still like a rough draft. The breaks are very well orchestrated and you have them, but like it still feel that, for example, you're missing. It's like a loop that you stretch out in 4 minutes, but like a little bit.
yeah.
Like I mean, like the two section are a bit similar, and you definitely maybe add one more synth or one more idea like main sound. And I like the conga that you add around here, but I just can't hear them enough.
Okay.
And I think like if you had like cool like drummers conga bongo or something just to add in that section, or like it would have been a really good addition, I think. um, the kick, you can tune it down, maybe one or two semitone. Try it
Okay.
to see how it sounds. I think it could sit even better with your bass.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Just a few
Agreed.
ideas.
Yeah, no, appreciate it.
But yeah, great stuff, man. Stay with
Thank you.
us, track of the session. You guys are making my life difficult every session. Next up, I have Knight.
Hello, how's it going?
Hi, Dan. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
You've been in a session before?
Yeah, yeah. I'll admit I was very shy last time I came on, but it gave me a lot of confidence. The next week I made this, so
So that's fantastic to hear,
yeah.
man. Sometimes you have to jump, and I'm a shy guy myself. Even though when I first had this session, I was really shy to speak to you guys, and it gets a little bit better the more you do it. I think
It's just when it
it,
comes to music, like I just know that like I want it to be good, but there's only so much you can do in letting them out of time.
yeah, but I mean, like nobody's judging. We are always here to encourage people, to cheer on everyone, to sometimes give advice, but mostly to give praise. And yeah, it takes some courage to do some tune and like to show it to the world. I I totally
Yeah,
understand,
I'm a
man.
lot happier with this one though compared to the other one. So
All right, great. Let's have a listen then. Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah.
this one is really cool, man. Yeah, you can be proud of
Thanks a lot.
yourself. Good
Yeah,
tune,
I'm a
man.
lot happier.
Um, do you- what's your influence? Is it because like I can feel like it's could be like a bit like dungeon meets slap funk style, but maybe I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not
No, yeah,
right.
you're right. You're right. You're spot on with that.
Okay, so
That's,
you
but it's, I find it really hard to like, because it's a simple style. It's just like the same drums and it's like, but there's a lot more to it. It's quite an advanced, because you're not really trying to use too many like melodic elements as such. So
no.
yeah, I found it really hard to like try and like emulate the style, but
I
yeah,
think it's mostly sample based, right? So yeah, it's about finding some stabs, some glitchy textures, some cool samples. Yeah, making things lo-fi. Obviously, you did that quite well. I would there's like you have like little it's a minor detail, but you have like a glitchy little texture.
oh,
I
the
think
metal perk thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
is
just heard it. You see the thing, it comes on the right side. It's like it's almost like a bzzzt, like of like but really, really high. It's a
yeah,
glitchy little thing. This one, I would scrap it and find something else. I
yeah,
think I think it sounds a little bit like more something you'll find in like in a minimal track from the early 2000, like sound design wise, and also on frequency wise, it's like irritating. I think a bit in the ear. It's very loud, so I would just
yeah,
take
yeah,
it. I would just take it away. I mean, it's not going to change your track, but just a
yeah.
few things.
You know about the breakdown as well. Do you feel like it gets a bit like I didn't put enough in the breakdown?
I think you can definitely put more thing in the track, here and there. You can sprinkle more sounds. And I would with even if you want to keep the thing lo-fi, I would try to have your cymbals and your hi-hat a little bit higher as well. Maybe open a little bit. I don't know, you probably EQ them to turn out like the higher frequency, but you could definitely boost a little bit or just to make things a little bit less muddy. I mean, it comes with the style that you want things to some elements to be muffled and stuff, but you still needs to kind of balance it with like really punchy drums.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it will help the track if the drums and the top drums were feeling a little bit more punchy.
What
Um,
maybe more layering?
you could definitely do that is just layer something that has more punch and is a bit more clarity to it. So you will still have that lofi texture of the drums in the background, but you'll gain a little bit of clarity and punch. And that's good for that style to layer, definitely, instead of like tweaking what you already have. So yeah,
Got it, yeah.
you could definitely do that. Yeah, great stuff, man. I would, if you want to rise up your production level quicker, it's good to not spend too much time refining one track. Although you like it and you really want to be as good as possible,
Yeah,
I would encourage you to, of course, have another session, but don't obsess over it. And also start a new track, finish new tracks, and you can always come back in a month or two later with fresh ears to your track, and you will sometimes you notify way quicker what was the problem than once you're like very attached to the track. Does that
I've
make
been doing
sense?
like a track every week. Do you think I should?
Perfect.
Because I,
Perfect. Perfect. I mean, if you
yeah,
can do if you can do five a week, that's even better. But
well,
but
yeah,
once a week with the time that we have, it's absolutely great. One
yeah,
track a
yeah,
week is a good thing to. It's good to say sometimes. Okay, I'm not gonna spend more than a week on a track. I think
yeah, yeah.
it's a get
That's a rule.
it's a better way to phrase it because life is life and sometimes you don't have time and something like this. But to keep to yourself, okay, I'm not gonna if I spend sometimes 3 weeks on a track, maybe I'm gonna do 1 week. Then if I can't finish it, not happy with it, I'm gonna work on something else, and then maybe in a month give it another go. I think it works better than like when you were like stuck on a track for months. I mean, it happened to me. I got stuck on tracks for like weeks and weeks, and then it's still on my hard drive, and nothing happened to it. So
Yeah, yeah.
I
But I
think
just don't. I don't want to get in that mode when you like you're making something and then you just give up. Like sometimes you need to persevere and push through. But I think a week is like the perfect.
Absolutely, but this is why I always say when you do something, don't leave it as a loop on your computer. Always finish it,
No,
like
I've stopped
stretch it
calling
to
it a loop,
yeah,
like when I name
exactly.
it.
Exactly. You just always try to stretch your project, render them, put them in your SoundCloud archive, and you're surprised. Sometimes something you find like really bad, you're like, ah, what did I do? But then a year later, that's the favorite track you ever done. So,
Yeah.
things are weird sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Thanks for the
cheers.
feedback, man.
Well done, man. Yeah, stay with us, track of the session. I'm gonna jump into the next one. I have Tiki Taka from Harris.
Hello.
How are you, Harris?
Yeah, good yourself.
Very good. Remind me where you're tuning in from?
Edinburgh, Scotland.
Wonderful. You have
Yeah.
good weather today.
Yeah, it's been really nice. Yeah. The eclipse is tonight as well, so hopefully
That's,
catch that after the solar eclipse tonight.
oh yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna look at it. I'm too scared to lose my
Yeah.
eyesight.
I've been hearing
Uh,
this, yeah.
don't look, guys. Don't look.
But yeah.
All right, let's have a listen, man. Let's go.
Tengo la mente haciendo tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, tic tac. Te quiero. Mi cuerpo pide alcohol, mi cuerpo pide alcohol, mi cuerpo pide fiesta hasta que salga el sol. Mi cuerpo pide alcohol, mi cuerpo pide alcohol, mi cuerpo pide alcohol, mi cuerpo pide alcohol. Tengo la mente haciendo tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, tic tic tac, tic tac. Mi cuerpo pide alcohol, mi cuerpo pide fiesta hasta que salga el sol. Mi cuerpo pide alcohol, mi cuerpo pide fiesta hasta que salga el sol. Pide fiesta hasta que salga el sol. Mi cuerpo pide alcohol, mi cuerpo pide alcohol, mi cuerpo pide fiesta hasta que salga el sol. Mi cuerpo pide alcohol, tengo la mente haciendo tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, tic tic tac, tic tic tac. Tengo la mente haciendo tic tac, tic tac. Tengo la mente haciendo
Sometimes this is all that you need, a catchy vocal, a nice
Yeah.
bass line, groove along. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
do you understand the lyrics?
No, not a slight not the slightest bit.
I was wondering.
Yeah,
I, I,
originally
I don't
sorry.
understand them too, so I don't know. I understand Fiesta, so
Yeah.
like this I know it works.
Originally, I just made it without any vocals, and I actually found the vocal on Splice, and it seemed to fit the bass very well, so I just decided to add it in. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, if it's on Splice, it's not gonna be political. It's not gonna be.
yeah,
It's gonna be about Fiesta.
yeah,
If it's okay if you don't understand, it's it's fine.
yeah, simple.
Nice one. Yeah, it's pretty cool tune, man. Definitely. It sounds. I think you stretched that idea, and it works nicely. It's something you could play out. It's ready to be played. The mix is quite balanced. Um, if I want to be picky, maybe I would tell you could maybe have a kick that sounds a little bit rounder, that would
Hmm.
fit the style a bit
Yeah,
more. But track is cool. You got, I mean, the vocal is doing everything. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's doing everything is with your instrumental and the vocal, it works really well. So yeah,
Yeah. Thank
definitely.
you.
Had to send to my friend, to my Spanish friend, to make sure it wasn't crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's good to have a Spanish friend. Or I mean, now with AI, you can probably send the track to AI and it will tell you what it says, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, great stuff, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have any question?
No, to be honest, I rushed this track sort of the end of it on Monday night to get it in, but I feel like I could maybe add a couple more elements and let it breathe a bit more with the vocal, but nah,
I
not so
think I
much.
think it sounds like a finished track. You can already get to the next one, and you have
Yeah.
this one, and I don't know, the vocal is funny, and it's really cool. Yeah, great stuff, man.
All
Looking
right,
forward
thanks.
to hear more.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers. Next up, I have
Hello.
Gabs Global.
Hello. How's it going?
Hi, Gabriel. How are you?
Good. How are you?
You have an iPhone.
Oh, yeah, I'm on my phone. Sorry.
No problem. No problem. It says iPhone on your name. But yeah, we
Right.
can see you. Fantastic. Where are you tuning in from?
I'm from Toronto.
Toronto. And we spoke before?
So I think I sent a track to get reviewed like right when I joined SYNTHO. It was like a track that I made maybe about in March or something, and I had the credit, so I'm like, you know what? I wonder how they'll feel about this track. So I sent it, and I think it was you that reviewed it. I think you said you liked it, which was like really, really good to hear. I'm
Uh,
happy about that. So this one's different. I made this one about a few days ago. So this one
so
I would definitely like some more feedback on for sure.
definitely just a few things that I wanted to know. So when you say you had taken to send like for a track feedback, written feedback, you meant, or for the live
No, oh, no,
casting.
sorry if I sounded or if I confuse you. Just because like with SYNTHO, you have like the 1 credit a month thing. That was what I was
Yeah.
referring to. So, but this
Okay.
I've never done like a video call like this. Like you haven't
Okay.
reviewed any of my tracks
No,
before
that's
making this.
that's what that was my question. So
Oh, sorry
welcome.
about that. Sorry.
No, 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 no. I'm French, so my English is not
Oh,
perfect. And
okay.
um, yeah, so welcome, man. So from Toronto,
Thank
and you
you.
joined SYNTHO quite a while ago. So you said like for in March or something like this.
No, oh no, no, no. Sorry. So no, I joined SYNTHO a few weeks ago, but the track I sent to review with the credit I made in March.
Ah, okay. Okay, now I got everything good. Okay, all right. And you joined the Discord as well?
Yeah,
Okay, okay, fantastic. And you've been producing for a while?
I've been producing since I was 12, so for about 13 years now.
So you're 25.
Yeah,
You see, I'm fast, huh? No
there you
AI.
go. Quick math.
Okay, let's have a listen. Let's go.
Cool.
Rolling through the city in my beamer, posting with the crew when you know that we been scheming. Rolling through the city in my beamer, posting with the crew when you know that we been scheming. Rolling through the city in my beamer, posting with the crew when you know that we been scheming.
Really cool, man. I like really like what you try to do with the call and response between the bass line and the M1 organ, you
Thank you.
know?
Hmm.
I do think, did you try to, what you could have done is to have also a top layer, um, like on the first part, the part that there is no M1, like this part. Dun, 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 to have another like, bass layer, or for
Okay.
example, if your bass line has more frequency, that it was more open on the first part, and then when
Hmm.
the M1 organ is playing, you cut the low end or you leave it like it is now. Do you know what I mean? To
Yeah,
have
I know what you mean.
more of a constant, because it's almost like, because the bass stays the same the whole way through,
Yeah.
it's like almost we have an answer without a question.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does.
So like, like if you're like da-na-na-na. I don't know.
With the crew when you know that we been scheming.
Da-na-na.
City in my beamer.
Maybe you can try with like I don't know, like a lead sound, or I mean, I
Okay.
think it would work really well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I feel something is missing. I mean, to me, it's a great idea, but I
Thank
think you
you.
could execute a little bit better. And where did you find the vocal? Pretty cool.
Vocals from Splice. Yeah, I started the track with like a reference, so I literally just like, you know how like Josh Baker had like the reference tutorial. I literally just did that where I like took a song and I literally started creating it from start to finish, from intro to outro. So I like copied the arrangement and I like tried to like keep all the elements very similar. So that's what I did with this track. So my reference is like kind of in the same ballpark of energy and like minimal. Um, but I'm always open to like especially with a track like this, is very minimal. So I agree it could definitely use more elements. And you're saying with the M1, like it needs some more like what were you saying, like sub bass? It
No,
needs some more.
the M1 you don't touch it.
Okay.
I suggest you add something on the part of the pattern, that the M1 is not playing, because the,
Oh,
the
I
M1
yes,
is
yes.
mi
Okay.
the
Yes.
M1 is mimicking the bass, and
Yes.
the M1 is kind of the answer, right? The
I
second
understand.
part of
Yeah.
the
Okay. That makes
pattern,
sense.
and the
Yeah.
the question is the first part, and but you have the bass that
Okay.
does the question, but like it's if you had just the bass and then it stopped when you had the M1, it would be real like question answer. But of course, the bass is playing the whole pattern. But I wish there was something to play, another layer to play the first part,
Okay. That's really good
like
feedback,
a
actually. I appreciate that.
dan like a
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
voice.
that'll fill up the space a lot more. I agree.
Yeah, so like yeah, I think even like a lead sound, or like I would not go for another organ, because what's gonna make it great is to have a contrast of texture and sound.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if you go for like a lead, like a lead
Yeah.
with a fifth, for example, like a
Hmm.
modern sounding, a little bit like the style of this track,
Yeah.
that you have in a lot of tracks, I think that would sound fantastic.
Yeah, the mix is also not that great. Like I made it a few days ago and I'm definitely not the greatest at mixing like these minimal records because I've only been making this style of house music for a few months. So like I'm still trying to like get my mixing skill down. But yeah, that's great feedback on the bass line. I appreciate that a
Yeah,
lot.
you see, Quantini had the same idea. You say the fifth as well. So
Lovely.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Stay tuned. Track of the session. You're in the mix for sure.
Lovely.
Next up, KJ is back. Is he with us? Mr. Bangers. Ah, bon, bah, no chance today. Now I'm not running out of tracks, but we'll have time to hear my track I submitted yesterday. I don't know, Josh. I don't know. Let me see. Is it this one? Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Hello.
You see, you ask, you get.
Thank you. Cheers for that.
And I have not listened to it, so I'm excited. Let's go. Let's get straight into it.
Cheers.
You went for a completely different style than usual, like progressive synths, right?
Yeah, 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 it's very different to be honest. And I normally make like garagey tracks, really.
Yeah, but it's cool to try new things, and yeah, definitely it got something going. Um, I would tweak the kick and the bass. I would get I don't know I would tune it down a little bit or just swap for a different kick. But
Okay.
yeah, if I have one thing to change, and I feel that here it gets a little bit crowded in like medium-ish synths, you know, like
Yeah, yeah, okay.
high frequency is got the stab that is very open, and then you have that lead sound that is also super charged in high frequency. I mean, pitched really high.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe close the. I don't know. Maybe you can try that lead, but like an octave down.
Okay, that's fine. I'm still trying to get these things down right, but this
It's
has been
great to
great, man.
try new things and stuff, and yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, some people really were blown away. And you always do all your presets, right?
Most of them, not always, not always, but
It's
most
all
of
right.
them.
Huh? I I
Yeah,
I
I always
I
do like mix.
almost I sometimes I tweak presets, but I never really start from scratch, to be honest.
Sure.
Not when I make music, like I need to be in a flow, and if I start to like yeah, I'm too slow. But yeah, yeah, track spacer works well for when you have a lot of synths and stuff. Good shout from
Yeah, I have used
Zach.
this, but maybe I can dial it in a bit better.
Should we do one more track, guys? Should we do one more track, even if it's normally time to finish? Who's there? Who's here? Who's been patiently waiting? Nick, you're down? Did you send a track, Nick?
Yeah, I did send one in. I sent one in yesterday.
What's your Nick
Uh
Parker Beats?
yeah, that's me.
All right.
This one is yeah, very different from what we've been hearing. I started inspired by Michael Bibby's like new track that's gonna be coming out soon. And it kind of turned into more like that big tech house sound. So yeah, it kind of did its own thing. So yeah, would
You
love
have
to
an
hear what you
EP.
think.
You have an EP coming out?
Oh no. Michael Bibby's new
Ah,
track. I got
Michael
inspired
Bibby's
by
new
that
track.
one. Yeah,
Okay,
I
no.
hope this one gets out EP. Hey.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
See, it
we'll
has
see. Hopefully.
potential. Let's play it. Go. Let's go.
Known by now, easy does it. Easy does it. So I put my shit in park and had to try my luck. On the road with my bitch, jocking 24/7. Rollin' motherfuckers, ate 'em up, did 11. Got another point, I made a 10 up 4. Was taking niggas' money and was itching for more. Laughing in their face and said, y'all making me rich. To one punk got jealous, go slap my bitch. He pulled out his gun, I knew he wouldn't last. So I said to myself, boy, you better think fast. He shot, then I shot. As you can see, I go smoke his ass. Because I'm a gangster having fun. Never leave the pad without packing a gun. Getting hard as fuck, I make you ask what was it. Boy, you should have known by now. Easy does it. Wait a minute, who does it? Motherfucking easy does it. But how does he do it? Get stupid. Easy does it. Man, what you gonna do now?
Sounds great, man. Banger, I think.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. No, not much else to add. It's the first time I'm listening to the track. Um, yeah, so sometimes it feels like the vocal you ripped it, the vocal, and you use like AI stem separating thing.
Yeah, I used the Ableton stem separator, and that was definitely one of the harder parts is to try and not get it all those like artifacts back in there from that separation. Yeah, that was especially on that little break there. I was having a really hard time trying to make it at least
I,
come out clear.
yeah, I mean, this thing is like the thing is like if you use vocal like this, like first of all, it's gonna be really hard to put it out. I mean, you can always like put it at edits and stuff like that, but yeah, I mean, when you do like great beats like you do, I would definitely encourage you to try to maybe have vocal because also you can hear the quality is quite poor, of the vocal. Like it doesn't really sound really clear and stuff. So I would encourage you to use like, more originals vocals or, I know it's difficult to find a rapper, right? But it's I would that I think you could it's good it's a good then it's more like an edit, Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. I'll definitely keep that in mind for sure on these next ones. Yeah, because that was definitely a concern of mine. I was like, man, it like I really like the vocal, but yeah, those artifacts so hard to get rid of.
I mean, if you're like Posa and you can make a collaboration with Nate Dogg, although he's not alive, but that's fantastic. But it might be difficult when you just start out. So yeah, I would definitely encourage. And then you have then the full say on everything that is said in the track as well. And I think also it's important. So yeah.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
um,
Thank you. Thank you.
but yeah, great submission, man. Well done.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Okay, now we're gonna elect the track of the session. And although there was a lot of bangers today, I already have my my favorite because it was really a banger. And yeah, I think Brew still me the answer. It's definitely Quentin. Are you here still here, Quentin?
Yes, bro, I'm
Quentin.
still here.
Yeah,
Yes.
but man, what a track.
Thank you very
I think
much.
for me today it was yeah, this one was quite obvious. There was a lot of submission, but this is ready to be released. By the way, have you put out anything yet?
On Spotify years ago, but it's a fully different kind of house, like more summer housey. And I mean it popped off pretty good, but I don't do that house anymore. And I'm trying to rebrand with a different name because my name is like Quentin069 and people that are not from my town doesn't really know what it means and they just think it's a stupid joke, so I need to rebrand my name and stuff.
Ah, yeah, because 69 is
Yeah,
the number for Frankfurt. Yeah, okay.
yes, bro.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Content 69, you like, yeah, we will think more like a player or like,
Yeah,
well,
it's a bit stupid. Yeah.
like, yeah, not really a guy from Frankfurt. Quentin Frankfurt? I don't know. I don't know how that sounds. But yeah, great stuff, man. Do you have an Instagram? Is it link on your SoundCloud so we
Um,
can see, we can tag you
I can
tomorrow?
I can put my Instagram in the chat.
Yeah, or like here, normally you could add it also on your
Oh
SoundCloud. I
yeah,
don't know if
it
you
is
want to
there.
do that, but if you add it here, then my colleague will easily find you. But yeah, I will copy paste this as well. Great stuff, man. And you let me know as well in the DM on Discord if you want the track to be included for the Get Discovered playlist. Um,
Yeah, of course, bro.
Okay, great. I'm sure you're gonna get some plays, man. Fantastic track. Well
Nice.
done.
Thank you,
Thanks
bro.
for joining. We are back
Thank you.
already on Sunday, and be careful. Don't look at the eclipse, guys. I'm scared. I think it's happening right now. It's getting really dark. And yeah, I see you on yeah, Sunday or next Wednesday, depending if you can join. Have a great rest of the week. Bye bye, guys.